Test, test. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cadet Field for this ICC-AC game between the Ellsworth Community College Panthers and the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. I'm your host, David Cope. We are just a minute 25 from kickoff, and we'll get underway here today. Hutchinson has won the toss and deferred. Ellsworth will receive to start the game. Hutchinson comes in 1-0 on the season after a win last week. Ellsworth dropped one on the road to the college, DuPage College, 48-25. They got out to a hot start on a long touchdown to start the game, but DuPage just kept it on and they ended up losing. So let's see if they can bounce back this week against the Blue Dragons. It is 74 degrees in Owl Falls right now. Perfect weather for a Saturday afternoon game. Wind is blowing a little bit, about 15 miles an hour right now, north to south. So it should help. Hutchinson kicking to start the game. Other scores from the ICC AC, Iowa Central is up 37-7 from the last update on the website. They are playing at Garden City Community College this week in Kansas. Kicking off for Hutchinson is going to be number 83. That is Connor Gellender, a freshman from Lawrence, Kansas. During warm-ups, he did make a 60-yard field goal, so he does have a leg. Back to return for the Panthers, we have number 5 and number 16. That is Jahai Harrison and Darius Jackson. I apologize if I say any names wrong. This is my first time announcing, so I'm very excited, but I apologize. Deep kick into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Panthers offense, led by number 12, the quarterback, Joshua Bauer. Bauer is a 6', 215-pound sophomore from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Let's see if the Panthers can get off to a hot start. Bauer takes a snap, drops back, looking to pass, rolling out to his right. On the run throw, nowhere to go, throws it out of bounds. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Tried that rollout play there. That back receiver running across the field was not open, and Bauer had nowhere to go with it. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Bauer takes a snap. RPO dropped by the receiver, number 1, Malcolm Gilly. Had him on the RPO, wide open on a slant route. Couldn't get it to him. Dropped pass for the Panthers, brings up 3rd and 10. No corner on the backside. And before the play is snapped, Hutchinson gets a timeout because they did not have the corner covering their receiver on the Ellsworth sideline. So early timeout for the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. 3rd and 10 play. See if the Panthers can get a first down and keep this drive moving. 14:26 left in the first quarter. Other scores from around college football today. Iowa and South Dakota State are tied at 3 at the end of the third quarter is what the computer says for me. Michigan is up 23-0 on Colorado State at halftime. UNI is down 14-3 at the beginning of the second quarter. And Texas A&M is up 17-0 on Sam Houston at halftime. Third and 10 for the Panthers. Bauer in the gun once again. Looking at pass drops. Steps up to throw it right down the middle of the field. Oh, just out of the reach of number 3, Erastus Antiso. He would have had a touchdown had he caught that. So close. Bauer goes 0 for 3 to start the game. 2 could have been catches. 1 he threw away. Back to punt is going to be Bauer for the Panthers. Long snap good. Kick off. Missed tackle, but gets knocked out of bounds right about the 50-yard line. That was number 11, Darby Roper, on the return for the Blue Dragons. That long snap was by Michael Wallen, a 6'1", 240-pound sophomore from South Dakota for the Panthers. Good snap and a good punt. And Hutchinson starts first and 10 on the Ellsworth 48-yard line. Quarterback, number 7, Dylan Liable. Dylan takes a snap, hands off inside, wrapped up, nowhere to go, 2-yard loss. Great tackle by number 99, Jalen Vaughn, and number 97, Frank Vreen for the Panthers. Good start. Second and 12 for the Blue Dragons. Takes a snap, quick screen pass. Nowhere to go again. Good defense. Wrapped up there by the corner, number 16. That is Jahai Harrison. And now it's third and long for the Blue Dragons. Coming into this game, the Blue Dragons are ranked number 3 in the country. Ellsworth came off playing number 1 DuPage last week, and now they have number 3 this week. Third and 15 for the Blue Dragons at their own 48-yard line. Label takes a snap, looks up, nowhere to go, scrambling right, throws it deep, incomplete, broken up by the safety. That is number 16 again. Jahai Harrison making 2 huge plays on the first drive for the Panthers. And it'll be fourth down, and here comes the punt unit for the Blue Dragons. Great first possession on defense. Now let's see if we can get the offense going. Back deep is Darius Jackson, number 5, for the Panthers. Ellsworth sends everybody at the punt. They do get it off. Jackson deep. Lets it go. Good punt, though. And it'll go inside all the way down to the 1-yard line. Great punt there by number 81. Trevor Whitman, the sophomore from Kansas. And Ellsworth starts at their own 1. 99 yards to go to the end zone. But as they showed last week, they can hit the big play. In the backfield with Bauer to start this drive is number 23, the running back, David Hall, 5'8", 210-pound sophomore out of Clover, South Carolina. Trips to the left for Bauer. Takes a snap, quick out route over the head of number 5, Darius Jackson. And Bauer is now 0 for 4 passing to start the game for the Panthers. Second and 10 from their own 1-yard line after a great punt from Trevor Whitman for the Blue Dragons. Trips again, same formation. Bauer takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking around. Another drop by the receiver. That was Jackson again. Bauer is now 0 for 5 passing for the Panthers. 2 of them have been drops. See if they can at least get it out to the 5 or above the 5 so that we can at least have a good room to punt if we need to. But hopefully they can get the first down here. 3rd and 10. Bauer takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking over the middle. He's got number 3 and another drop. 3 straight drops. Number 3, Erastus Anstino, can't haul in that one. And here comes the punt unit. And Bauer stays out there to punt it for the Panthers. I think Erastus heard the safety coming down and looked up before he caught the ball. Bauer takes a snap, gets the kick away. Fields it at the 33-yard line, and here he goes down the sideline. They got blockers. There he goes inside the 10, 5, touchdown. Punt return for a touchdown for number 11, Darber Roper. And Hutchinson goes up 6-0. Here, 12 minutes to go, still in the first quarter. To kick, the big, strong leg, Cole Segraves, the freshman from Kansas. Snap, hold, good, kick on the way, and good, and it's 7-0 Hutchinson with 12:10 left in the first quarter. Again, the offense for the Panthers, 0 for 6 passing to start. 3 of them have been drops. 1 was a fingertip away from a touchdown. So let's see if they can get together here on the third drive. Third drive is a charm. I do believe, too, the Panthers have a lack of a punter, as Bauer has been doing the punting. Earlier I said Iowa South Dakota State was 3-3 end of the third. It is 3-3 with 9 minutes left in the third. Iowa State and Southeast Missouri State started at 1 o'clock, and UNI is down 20-3 on Air Force. Kick up and away. Returnable. Here the Panthers come. Looking where to go. Can't quite find a seam and gets tackled down about the 23-yard line. That's 16 Harrison. End of the third quarter, 37-7 in the ICCAC. Iowa Central at Garden City. Iowa Central up 37-7. Here comes Bauer in the offense back out for the Panthers. See if they can get a pass complete on this drive. In the backfield with Bauer is Hall. Trips to the right this time. Bauer takes a snap, drops back. Looking where to go over the middle of the field. Gets hit on the arm as he throws it, and it's intercepted by number 0. That is Deshanes Jackson. And Hutchinson's got the ball right back again on Ellsworth's 41-yard line. Defense did force a 3-and-out last time on the field, and then the punt return for a touchdown is why Hutchinson's up 7-0 right now with 11:55 left in the first quarter. Number 7, Label, quarterback for the Blue Dragons. Handoff to the right side, and the defense is right there. A little push ahead, but gain of 2 only for the Blue Dragons. Brought down by number 18, that is Michael Akery, and number 55, Malcolm Bryant. Loaded to the left side for the Blue Dragons. Label takes the snap, handoff again, up the middle he goes, number 2, Jaheim Simmons. 3rd and short now for the Blue Dragons at the Ellsworth 33-yard line. The Blue Dragons do have the wind to their back, and they do have a kicker that I watched in warm-ups make a 60-yard field goal. So they are in field goal range right now. Another handoff, and he does not get the first down. 4th and short. What will the Blue Dragons and head coach Drew Dallas do? They're going to go. Drew Dallas has confidence in his players here on 4th and short after 3 straight runs to number 2, Simmons. See if they run it again. Ellsworth gets in a 50 front. Motion across. Label takes a snap. Handoff. And he's got nowhere to go. Stopped on 4th down. And it's go time now for the offense again. We got to get something going on offense. Great stop up the middle there by number 44, Elijah Johnson, and number 55, Malcolm Bryant, the 5'11", 370-pound sophomore from Ohio. Clog in the middle, making that stop, and here come the Panthers on their own 35-yard line. Best starting field position the Panthers have had today. This is their 3rd drive. Let's see what they can do. Or 4th drive, excuse me. Is it 3rd? 3rd or 4th? Run up the middle, first run of the day. That was number 26, Ernest Rios, for a 1-yard gain. No huddle offense for the Panthers. Bauer drops back, rolls to his right, looking where to go. Pass caught up the middle. Great catch by number 2. And he gets his first catch of the night. That's number 2, Agogo Afe. Another pass complete to the running back. That was number 26, Ernest Rios, out of the backfield. Now Ellsworth's got something cooking. Motion man comes to the left side. Looking where to go. Bauer has to run. Nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked for about a 3-yard loss. And now it's 3rd and 9 for the Panthers at the Blue Dragon 45-yard line. A lot of subs coming in for the Blue Dragons on defense. 3rd and 10, we'll say, at the 46-yard line. Motion to the right side. Now we have trips on the right. Bauer drops back, takes a snap. Looking where to go. Has step up in the pocket. Goes. He's running up the middle. Gets down to about the 36.5-yard line. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. Coach Corey Vaught has confidence in the offense right here, and it's time to get a first down. Come on. And another timeout has to be called by the Blue Dragons, with 8:18 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Blue Dragons. Having a lot of miscommunication on the defensive side, and the Panthers got a chance now to talk over 4th and 2. Let's take a second here to give a shout out to some of our E-Club member list. Thank you for all your support of the Ellsworth Community College and the student athletes. We have Burish Building Systems Incorporated, Nate and Shauna Forsyth, Plastic Recycling of Iowa Falls, Marilyn Howard, Doug Haverkamp, Glenda Howard, and Gary Rabe. Thank you all for your support. All right, 4th and 2 for the Panthers at the 38-yard line. Trips to the right side. 26 Rios in the backfield. Bauer takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and trying to push him ahead. Does he get there? Yes, depending on the spot by the line judge. I don't think he did get it. It's going to be close. That was an awful spot by the line judge. And it will be turnover on downs. Rios with a 1-yarder on 4th and 2. Panthers got something going finally on the drive and flipped the field position, but couldn't get it in the end zone. 7-0 Blue Dragons. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Iowa and South Dakota State are still tied at 3. And Iowa Central has ran away with their game in the ICCAC conference. Panther defense been very strong here to start this game. Let's see if they can keep it up. Free rusher, and he's going to go down for a sack. Number 11, Jaden Davis, the sophomore from Central Line, Missouri, coming out of nowhere. Quarterback never saw him, sacked for a big loss, and now it'll be 2nd and long for the Blue Dragons. After giving up 48 points last week, what a big start to this game for the Panthers on defense. Again, the only score by Hutchinson was a punt return. False start should have been called. Nothing's called by anybody. Still takes a deep shot. And did he get his feet in? He did. Catch by number 1, Malik Benson. Flips the field position. After a huge sack, a big first down for the Blue Dragons. Might have been a false start or encroachment or something should have been called there, but nothing was. Motion, shovel pass to the right side. Running down to the 30-yard line for the Blue Dragons. That was number 1. Again, Malik Benson, he's the one who just had the big catch. And we have an injured player for the Panthers down on the opposite sideline. 6:50 left in the first quarter. Take a minute to recognize a few more members. We have Martin and Jackie Reamer, Adrian and Todd Seesma, Dr. Christy and Drew Fisher, Stockdale Law, PLC, John and Allie Rabe, Gretchen Rabe, Wood Vision Clinic, Corner Pharmacy, Keith and Clay Helvig, Homestead Reality, Landon and Kinsey Aldinger, John and Ruth Campbell, Steve and Barb Klein, Time Citizen Communications, Brad and Dina Tystall, CNA Sales, LTD, Brad and Renee Jesse, Judy Adams, Cynthia Forsyth, Barry Hoffmeister, Karen Jass, Bruce Off, and Brad Winter. down number 99, Jalen Vaughn. He's been making a lot of plays. Again, when reading names and everything else, I apologize if I do say your name wrong or somebody you know's name wrong. I'm still learning all the names and the pronunciations of them. I also am running the camera while I'm doing this, so if it doesn't get moved right away, I apologize for that as well. Back going again, here we go. Hutchinson takes a snap, rolling out to the left, takes the deep ball, and he's going to throw the flag for interference. The ball was nowhere catchable, but we're still going to get called for pass interference by number 34, Sandy Pilot. Shouldn't be pass interference, I don't believe. That was not a catchable ball. And they are going to call pass interference, so it'll be 15 yards from the previous spot and an automatic first down for the Blue Dragons. And now they are driving again inside the red zone. First and 10 for the Blue Dragons at their own 15, or at the Ellsworth 15-yard line. Label takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, nowhere to go. Stopped by number 15 right there, right away. Ari Curtis. And there might have been a fumble. Not called. They're going to say the play was over. Could have been a big momentum change there if there would have been a fumble, but they say that there was forward progress was stopped. Swing pass to the right side, wide open, number 15, and a touchdown for number 15. Rontavius Richmond runs it in for the Blue Dragons, and they'll go up 13-0 with 5:42 left in the first quarter. And to kick number 80, Cole Seagraves. Kick up and good, 14-0. With 5:42 left in the first quarter. The Panthers have not played bad in any way, shape, or form here in the first quarter. And let's see if they can respond here now on offense. Iowa still tied 3-3. UNI is now down 27-3. And Iowa State is up 6-0 on Southeast Missouri State. To kick number 83, Connor Gellender. Back deep, number 5 and number 7, we have Darius Jackson and Micah Hobbin. Kick is up and away. And into the end zone it goes for a touchback, and here comes the Panther offense behind the quarterback, Joshua Bauer. Oh, it's going to be a re-kick because of offsides on the kicking team. So the offense will have to wait another play before they can get out there. Panthers on defense have had a good time stopping up the middle, but on the swing passes and the outside routes by the wide receivers, they've had a tough time defending that here in the first quarter. 14-0, 5:42. Kickoff from the 30 now, up and away. And here they go. Here comes Ellsworth up the middle. He's got a lane. Oh! Face mask should maybe be called. Nobody's going to call it. Had a lane there for a sec, but it got closed down quickly by number 5. I believe it's Monterio Smith who saved the breakaway kick return for the Panthers. All right, let's see here what Bauer and the offense can do and get this going. 5:34 in the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. RPO batted away by number 6. That is RJ Evans for Hutchinson.
Good job, RJ.
Inside run this time. Hall bounces it outside. Nowhere to go. Horse collar or a face mask is going to be called. Penalty on the Blue Dragons. I don't know what exactly they're going to call. If it's going to be the one referee is going to say it was his hair, I believe, and they might pick it up. They may pick up this penalty. They are going to call a horse collar on the defense. On number 71, which they don't have a 71, so yeah. That'll move the chains for the Panthers. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. See if the Panthers can regain momentum and get back in this ball game. Bauer takes a snap, drops back, looking where to go. Blitz coming over the middle. Caught it, bobbled it, caught it, but they're going to say forward progress is out at the 40, so only a 2-yard loss. That was number 5, Darius Jackson. Bobbled it for a sec, and then it almost got intercepted, but he does get it back. 2nd and 12 now for the Panthers. Bauer drops back, looking where to go. Blitz coming again, and Bauer gets sacked. Back at the 32-yard line. And now it'll be 3rd and long for the Panthers. Officials timeout for an injured player. That'll give a chance for the Panthers to talk it over here on 3rd and long. Iowa Central is up 37-14 now. Garden City's with with a touchdown to make it a little closer. Michigan's up big on Colorado State. Iowa and South Dakota State are still tied at 3. Iowa State's up 7-0, and UNI is still down 27-3 versus Air Force. Third and long for the Panthers, about 3rd and 20. 4:25 left in the first quarter. Again, the Panthers gave up a punt return for a touchdown on a short, not very high punt. Receiver goes out in motion to the left. Bauer drops back to pass, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, finds a receiver, number 19. That is Austin, the 6'1", 165-pound freshman from Minnesota. But the punt team will come out here on 4th and 8. Last time the punt return team was out, they returned it for a touchdown for the Blue Dragons. So let's see if we can cover a little better this time. Bauer takes a snap. Kick is up, almost blocked, but he gets it away. And fair caught at the 29-yard line by Darby Roper. And here comes the defense for the Panthers once again. Again, the interior defense for the Panthers has been very good. Not a lot of running room, but on the swing passes and the out routes from the receivers, that's where it's hurt us so far here in this first quarter. 3:25 to go, 14-0, still our score. Let's see if the Panthers can get another stop and get off the field. Offense has got some plays here and there, but they just can't put enough together to get a drive going. Motion man. Runs back. Label drops back, looking where to go. Looking for the deep outside route. Nowhere to go. Nobody around him and Label and number 8, Marcelo Bussey, on different pages. Incompletion, 2nd and 10 for the Blue Dragons. Trips to the right again for Label. Panthers 4 down linemen. And false start on number 77. Troy Porter is going to move the Blue Dragons back 5 yards. It should be false start. Yep. False start offense. Referee pointed to the defense, but we all know what he meant. And now it's 2nd and 15 for the Blue Dragons. This is a big if we can go 3 and out here and get the ball back. Subs coming in for the Panthers. Going to a 5 front now. Drop backs to pass, throwing an out route too low to the ground, and now it's 3rd and 15. Third and 15 now for the Blue Dragons. See if the Panthers can get a 3 and out here and get back on offense. Trips to the right for Label. Drops back to pass, looking. Screen getting set up from the running back. And he falls, loses his footing, and it's 4th and long now. And punt team comes out for Hutchinson. See if we can flip the field position back. Number 5 deep back, Darius Jackson for the Panthers. Ellsworth's got everybody in the line. Here they come trying to block it. Don't get the block. Jackson deep. There he goes up the middle. There goes Jackson. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown! There's a flag on the play, though. A block in the back is going to be called, I believe, on the Panthers. That's going to bring it back. I don't know if there actually was a block in the back. What an exciting play flag down in what could be a block in the back on number 88, Mason Walhurt. Illegal block below the waist is what they're going to call.
Personal motherfucking fire.
And now the ball's going to still be placed at the 50-yard line, though. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. That's all right here. 2:13 left in the first quarter. Panthers only down 14-0. Ball at the 50. Let's see if we can get it right back here, though. Bauer takes a snap, hand up the middle. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now. Rios, his 3rd or 4th carry of the game, gets a few yards again. He needs one. Rios a little shaken up. He's going to stay out for one more play. Probably a pass play, I would assume. Yep, drops back to pass, looking where to go. Middle screen, nowhere to go. Running backwards is receiver Malcolm Gilly, and now it's 3rd and long again for the Panthers. Rios comes off in pain, limping. Looks like his right leg.
Forever will always have that good.
3rd and long now for Bauer in the offense. Trips to the right. In the backfield, David Hall now. And looks like the blitz is coming for the Blue Dragons. They drop back instead, only send 3. And he's going deep, wide open, down the middle of the field. Touchdown! Number 5, Darius Jackson with the route that he dropped earlier. Catches that one, touchdown, 14-6 now. And Ellsworth is on the board. I apologize there. I just realized I didn't move the camera for that touchdown. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do both. I do apologize for that. 14-6 now, Panthers on the board. Big 50-plus yard touchdown pass. On to kick now is 85, Chris Nushabandi. They got 12 on the field for Hutchinson. Kick is up though. No good, so it'll probably be a re-kick. 12 men on the field is going to end up having a re-kick. The ball will get moved up to the 1 though. Should we go for 2? I do believe Ellsworth doesn't have a kicker on the roster, so they're just having people kick. Head coach Corey Vaught is thinking on the sideline right now. Should we go for 2? Decides not to. Going to give 85 Chris Nushabandi another chance. Ball does move up to the 1.5 yard line. 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. 14-6 with the PAT on the way. PAT this time is up and good. 14-7 is our score. Great response there by Ellsworth. Got the punt return for a touchdown, called back for a illegal below the waist block, but they respond anyway on 3rd and long with a 50-yard plus touchdown pass to number 5, Darius Jackson. And now it's time for the defense to get another 3 and out and get the offense back on the field. Good response for the Panthers. Iowa is now up. My website says Iowa's up 5-3 on South Dakota State, so somebody must have hit a 2-run home run for Iowa. No, I know, somebody got a safety, but I got to make myself laugh sometimes here. It's just me, so Iowa State still up 7-0. Air Force and UNI 27-3 at the half in favor of Air Force. To kick for the Panthers is going to be number 23, the running back, David Hall. David Hall is a 5'8", 210-pound sophomore from Clover, South Carolina. Kick on the way, a high kick, short kick. If we get there before it drops, nowhere to go. Ball is just going to be down to about the 37, 38 yard line. That was caught there by big number 33, Jamari Chiselholm, the tight end from Jackson Gap, Alabama. 1st and 10 for the Blue Dragons at their own 40-yard line. Ellsworth with a sense of urgency here on defense. They're playing really well as of late. See if they can get a 3 and out here. Get the offense back on the field. Label takes a snap, drops back. Quick screen route to the outside. Routes killed us all day long, and there goes number 8. Steps out of bounds. Number 8, Marcelo Bussey. And there he went down the sideline. Hurry up offense for the Blue Dragons. Label takes a snap. Run up the middle for number 2. Jaheim Simmons gets about 6. Label. Another run right up the middle with Simmons. And another first down for the Blue Dragons. Gets it to the 16-yard line. And an injured player is down for Ellsworth. With 8 seconds left in the first quarter. A few more members. We have Rebecca and Jeff Peterson, Randy and Teresa Hartkop, Craig and Christy Harris, AgriPro Enterprises, John and Patricia Whitesell, Steve and Gail, Norman and Carol Wallen, John and Dee Dolan, Sarah Jesse, Keith Conover, Meredith J. O'Brien, Dennis L. and Sarah Anderson, Claire E. Ryerson, Nissel and Nissel, Pete and Kathy Barlett, Seamless Gutter Works Company, Carol Fajar, Richard Larson, Prentice Lofsted, and Roger Nisley, excuse me. Again, thank you guys all for being members and supporting the Ellsworth Community College and our student athletes. That will be the end of the first quarter. Blue Dragons up 14-7 as we flip sides of the field. We will be back after a short break. We are back here for the start of the second quarter between the Hutchinson Blue Dragons and the Ellsworth Panthers. Hutchinson is ranked number 3 in the country right now, and Ellsworth is playing pretty good on defense and recently on offense. Slow start for the offense, but they have pass on the RPO complete to number 12, Sloan Hayden. He gets it down to the 5-yard line for the Blue Dragons. Number 2, Jaheim Simmons for the Blue Dragons has had a good night so far up the middle, and there he goes again. Gets stopped at the 1 though. Brings up second down. Defense not quitting here inside the 5. See if they go to Simmons again up the middle. There Simmons goes again up the middle for a touchdown. And it is now 20-7 Blue Dragons. On to kick, the strong-legged freshman from Mays, Kansas, Cole Seagraves. His PAT kick on the way and good, and it is now 21-7 Blue Dragons. Ellsworth has done a good job responding, so let's see if they can do it again here. Back deep will be the same two people, I believe. It'll be Darius Jackson and Micah Hobbin. Jackson had a big return on a punt return for a touchdown that got called back on a penalty, but then we still scored to get our lone touchdown so far of the game on a 50-yard plus bomb from Bauer to Jackson. Hutchinson has scored on a punt return for a touchdown when we were on inside our own 5. They scored on a swing pass touchdown that they've killed us so far all day with, and then they've had their running back Jaheim Simmons, the sophomore, has done a great job running up the middle as of late. That's how they got their 3 touchdowns. Let's see if we can respond here once again. Deep instead of Jackson, it's going to be number 7, Micah Hobbin still, but instead we have number 16, Jahai Harrison for the Panthers. Kickoff now. Kick is a short kick. Fair catch called and caught. Fair caught and then got lit up. That will be a personal foul. And it'll be Ellsworth ball. 2 flags are thrown. Great catch. Way to hold on to it. But a cheap shot by the Blue Dragons there. Gets the fans fired up here on the home side. $15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul and a first down. So that'll put Ellsworth on Hutchinson's side of the field. At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for Bauer in the offense. 3 times number 5 Darius Jackson has been open down the seam for the Panthers. See if he can hit on that again. Motion man. Bauer drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. There he goes. Takes off. Sidesteps. Makes 3 defenders miss. And then gets tackled but gets a 3-yard gain. Good gain on first down. Make it 2nd and 7. Bauer sidestepping, making a few men miss. Blocking up front has been okay to start this game. Hutchinson has been bringing in a lot of subs on defense. Counter play for the Panthers. Up the middle run. Gets about 2. Oh, they're pushing him. Gets 3 on that. And that'll bring up a short 3rd down. I would say if you're head coach Corey Vaught, this would be about 4 down territory. You don't have a lot for punting. So I would say you have 2 downs to get 5 yards here. 3rd and 5. Bauer takes a snap, drops. Up the middle, should be interference. Should be interference. Nothing's going to be called. His jersey comes untucked because he got held. And Coach Vaught does say punt. So back to punt is going to be Bauer. Pass interference should have been called on that play. Our receiver's jersey doesn't just come untucked on its own. 4th and 5 for the Panthers. Back to punt, Joshua Bauer. punt is up. A great punt. High, drops down at the 1, and goes into the end zone for a touchback. Great punt there by Bauer. Finally gets a hold of one. And the defense comes back on the field. They have been on the field a lot in this first half. But the offense isn't quitting. They've been working hard, just haven't got enough plays in a row to hit. But 21-7 here, 12:55 left in the second quarter. Ellsworth versus number 3 Hutchinson today here in Iowa Falls at Cadet Field. No team has really grabbed all the momentum. Even though Hutchinson's up 21-7, it hasn't been that far of a game. Good 2-yard run there by number 22, Dylan Cadozer. Malcolm Bryant gets the tackle. Once again, he's been clogging up the middle and making those plays so far for the Panthers here in the first half. Label with 3 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. Trying to get the Panthers to jump, they don't. Label looking around, sends him back in motion. Looking deeper a little bit. Gets the first down and gets tackled out of bounds by number 34 over there. That's Sine Pilot. And that moves the chains for the Blue Dragons. Iowa, South Dakota State are still at 5-3. Bryan is down for the Panthers. We're going to take a break and be back right after this. We are back. Bryant seems to be okay. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line for the Blue Dragons. Label. Blitz looks like it's coming. Never mind. Now they step back. Trying to time the snap. Showed it a little too soon. Here they come again, though. Label takes snap up the middle, right where the blitz came from, and there he goes. Up the middle. Number 15 scores a touchdown. Rontavius Richmond emptied the backfield on a blitz, ran it up the middle, and now it's 20. It should be 27-7. Sent the all-out blitz. They ran it right back where the blitz came from. And there he went down the middle of the field for a touchdown. Big play here and there is why this game is at 28-8 right now, or 28-7 right now. Kick on the way up and good. Coach Vaught is not a happy camper right now, to say the least. A lot of game left, though. The offense can get one right back right here. It'll be 28-14. A lot of time left in the game for anybody to be down and think it's over. 28-7 our score. Hutchinson to kick it off. Back deep we have number 7 again, Micah Hobbin, and number 16, Jahai Harrison. Kick that we should have let go out of bounds. Gets caught by number 33, Sam Freund. And it's at the 29-yard line. Here comes the offense. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. There's a flag on the play. Offside again on the kicking team. That's the second time Hutchinson's gone offsides. Oh, so we're not going to re-kick. Excuse me. We are just going to take 5 yards from where it went out of bounds and have a first down. Panthers. Plenty of time left in this game. 11:24 left in the first half. 28-7 is our score. Iowa and South Dakota State are still playing basketball or baseball. Not basketball, baseball. 5-3 is what my computer says. In the fourth quarter there at that game. Iowa State's up 7-0, and Air Force scored another one and is up 34-3 on UNI. First and 10 for Bauer in the offense. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. Has the guy, gets intercepted. Jumping play, there he goes. Down the sideline, and a pick 6 for number 4. Jamarick Morris with the pick 6.
Go, Morris!
And now the score is 34-7. Big turn of events here in the last 5 minutes, as the game has gone from 14-7 to 35-7, pending this PAT.
Good job, boys.
PAT up and good, and the score is 35-7. Blue Dragons. Got to get one back here now if you're the Ellsworth offense. Still a lot of opportunities left in this game for both sides, so hopefully Ellsworth can get one on the board here and get the defense back and get a stop. What a beautiful day to have a comeback happen. Plenty of time left. 11:07 in the second quarter. 35-7 is our score. Hutchinson on the last few kickoffs has gone a short kick instead of a deep kick. So we'll see what they do here. And they do kick it deep. Missed a few blocks, but we still get it out to the 30. And here comes the offense. If I'm the offense or the Ellsworth football team, I would say a goal would be to get it down to 14 by halftime. So if we could get 2 more scores before half and going into half only down 14, that would be a good goal to have. Bauer back out after throwing an interception on the last drive. Had a guy open, just didn't quite lob it enough. Threw a dart instead, and it got picked off. Bauer keeps it on the QB keep. Gets about 3 or 4. And that brings up second down. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. The end on the right side comes from nowhere. A flag is going to be called on number 2, I believe. Should be called on number 2 on a personal foul, as our receiver got tackled downfield, nowhere near the play. It should be on number 2 of the Blue Dragons. And it will be our receiver unsportsmanlike conduct. Another big difference between both sides today is on defense. Hutchinson has been able to bring in 5 to 6 guys at a time to sub, and Ellsworth doesn't quite have that depth on either side of the ball. Bauer drops back, blitz coming. Gets out of it, rolling to his left, throws it deep. He's got a man, just overthrows him, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got away from a sack at least, had a guy downfield, just overthrew him there. (35-7). Ellsworth with the ball. Gonna go score a touchdown on this drive. Bauer drops back to pass again. Looks. Caught on the home sideline by number 3, Erastus Ancino. And that moves the chains. First down for the Panthers. Starting to get a few plays together and get a drive going here at the 42-yard line. Bauer looking, takes a snap, drops, looks. Another pass. It was supposed to be a sideline pass. Not on the same page with his receiver there. And it brings up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for the Panthers. Bauer sends a guy in motion to his right. Takes a snap, drops back, looking where to go. Gets his guy open again. Can't complete it. Dropped by Erastus Ancino that time, and that brings up 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. I don't have the official stats, but there's got to be at least 3 to 4 that have just been plain out drops by the receivers here today. One could have been a touchdown for sure. And now it's 3rd and 10. Bauer. Receiver slips. Bauer's looking where to go. Scrambles to his left. He has a run if he wants to. He throws it deep and caught. What a catch by number 7 on the far side, Micah Haben. Bauer told him go deep, and he threw it deep, and it was a completion. What a catch there by number 7. Micah Haben, the 5'10", 180-pound freshman from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. And now the Panthers got a little life here inside the red zone. Bauer drops back to pass, trying to get it to the running back out of the backfield. Got tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it brings up 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Panthers. If you are the Panthers, this is 4-down territory. Got to get a touchdown here. Trips to the right. Handoff up the middle. Gets about 2 or 3. That's number 7 again, Micah Haben. And now it's 3rd and 8 from the 9 for the Panthers. Big play coming up here on 3rd down. 8:45 left in the second quarter. 35-7. Blue Dragons on top is our score. Bauer looking, crossing route. Gets it down to the 5, and now a big decision for Coach Vaught. 4th and 4 from the 5. Offense stays on the field. We're going to go right here, try to get a touchdown. Big play, 4th down. 4th and 4 from the 5. Bauer sends a guy in motion. He's got man coverage on all his receivers. Blitz coming. He's got to go fast to the running back. Catches it. And they're going to say he's short. They're going to say it's short. And now it's going to be defense. They say he stepped out at the 2. Or is it a first down? Nope. They're going to say he didn't get there. What?
There we go. There we go. Oh, it's ours. Yes, Lord.
Coach Vaught calls a timeout because he wants to talk to the officials. I can't quite tell where the chains was. If it's at the 2, he's put the ball down at the 2-yard line. Coach Vaught is going to challenge the call that he was short of the line to gain. I don't know how exactly this works, if there's a replay booth or what, but I do believe there is as the officials run down the sideline now. I really don't know how this works, to be exact with all of you. It looks like there's a little tent on the home sideline and an iPad. And the referees, so it looks like they just have one iPad with a few angles that they can see. I wonder if there's a pylon cam or something to that effect. A few more updates from around college football today. South Dakota and Iowa are still at South Dakota State, are still at 5-3. Air Force and UNI are 34-3 still. Iowa State is still up 7-0. Some of these haven't been updated even though I refreshed. Referee is back on the field, it looks like. See what the call is. The ruling on the field stands. I don't think that's the right call, but so the sticks were at the 2-yard line, the ball's at the 2-yard line, but we didn't get the first down. Makes a lot of sense. First and 10 from their own 2. Heavy formation running wise, it looks like, for Hutchinson. Run up the middle.
Come on. You got
Finds a hole, gets it out past the 5 to the 7.
There we go.
7:40 left here in the first half. Panthers down 35-7. See if we can get a stop and score here before halftime. Label takes a snap. He's looking for the deep ball. We got a guy there. And incomplete. third down. Third down now for the Blue Dragons. Oh, there is a flag on the play. I didn't even notice. It's going to be on the offense. Coach Vaught has decided to move them back. I don't know what the penalty is going to be. Illegal man downfield is the call. That should be loss of down, I think. Wait, replay third. Replay second. So there is no loss of down on illegal man downfield. So it'll bring up 2nd and 9 now for the Blue Dragons instead of 3rd and 4. Label hands it off up the middle. There goes his running back for the first down up to the 20. And Hutchinson moves the sticks. Offense going to set defense in a 5 front for the Panthers. Label. Another play up the middle. Getting pushed around. They're not going to stop it. They're just going to let him keep pushing. And there he goes.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Somehow they don't call forward progress when it stopped. The pile had stopped for a few minutes, for a few seconds. And now we have a player down and injured. The pile had stopped for a few seconds before they started pushing it. Coach Vaught is not very happy. Down on the play is number 16, Jahai Harrison. He looks to get up and be okay, though, for the Panthers. Somebody's got to get out here and cover this wide receiver. Label in the shotgun, as he has been all night long. Fakes the handoff, looking downfield. No pass interference, no catch. Player is down out there. He's on the sideline though, so they might be able to just... Looks like he landed on his shoulder wrong. And there is a flag on this sideline. Don't know what that's going to be for. Maybe interference. 6:03 left in the second quarter. There is no foul on the play. Second and 10 now. Injured player is off the field. Label in the shotgun. Motion man across the formation. Handoff right up the middle again. Finally stopped at the line of scrimmage. And now it'll be 3rd and 9. Big play here for the Panthers if we can get off the field and get the offense back on. Iowa still at 5-3. And Air Force is just pouring it on UNI right now as it's now 40-3 Air Force. 3rd and 9 for the Blue Dragons. Label sends us back in motion to the right. 4 receivers and a tight end. Label drops back to pass. Up the middle, dropped by the receiver, and now it'll be 4th down. The players want to go for it. The coaches are thinking about it, but they decide to punt. Big stop all night for both teams, have been drop after drop. Let's see if the offense can get one in the end zone. Back deep, number 5, Darius Jackson. Electric player, good returner. Last time our punt was stopped short because of a penalty. And he's going to let that one drop at the 30. Almost hits our own player, doesn't. It'll roll down all the way to about the 20-yard line. And that's where our offense will begin with 5 minutes left here in the first half. 35-7 is our score. Here comes Bauer and the offense looking to score here. See if we can hit the big play downfield, which we have done a few times here. First play handoff to the right side. A gain of about 1, maybe 1. Second and 10 now. Bauer looking where to go, gets it for a loss of about 6. If he would have got sacked, it would have been about 14 for a loss. They're not going to throw a flag for taunting by number 6. It's a very one-sided game so far. 3rd and long now for the Panthers. Got to hit a big play here before half. Bauer takes a snap. Looking where to go. He's got to throw deep. Down the sideline, short of the receiver. Would have been a first down if it was to the receiver. Bauer didn't have time to set his feet. And now the punt unit comes back out. Few plays here and there have cost the Panthers big. And that's why our score is where it is right now, 35-7. Bauer back deep to kick. Gets it off, good punt. Over the returner's head. Returner gets turned around, makes a cut. Already has one for a touchdown and gets tackled at the 49-yard line. First and 10 at the 49-yard line for the Blue Dragons. Nearing the end of the first half. See if we can get a turnover quick before halftime. Label. Hands it off up the middle. Simmons is back, making cuts left and right, and gets about 9. A lot of chippy plays both ways. More coming from the Blue Dragons than the Panthers, but we'll see how that progresses here as the game goes on. Second and 2 for the Blue Dragons at the Ellsworth 43-yard line. 42-yard line, excuse me. Label takes a snap, fakes a handoff. He's got a guy down the seam, throws it there, and it should be offensive pass interference. Our D-back got held knowing that he was going to get the pick. Nothing is going to be thrown or called, and now it brings up 3rd and 2. Got to get a stop here if you're the Panthers. 2:51 to go. Label takes it, hands off Simmons to the right side. Doesn't get there, maybe with a reach. With a reach, he still is going to be close. I think it's going to be short. The referee marks it short. It's going to be 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. Right here, big play. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Ellsworth's got to get a stop. 4th and inches. Label in the gun. Label being in the gun makes it about 4th and 5 because he still has to do something with it. Coach signaling in. They're going to run it up the middle with Simmons, I believe. See if our interior line can get a stop. Label takes it, hands it to Simmons up the middle, off the edge, slips.
Yes.
He slips, but they're still going to give him the first down. Measurement. He would like a measurement. But they will give him the first down. First 10 now, 1:45 to go here in the first half. Hand up the middle, nowhere to go. And now it brings up 2nd 11, minute 27 to go. Second and 11. 41-yard line of the Panthers. Again, their kicker does have a big leg, so they could attempt a field goal from here. Another Iowa safety brings the score to 7-3. Rollout over the middle, incomplete. Big incompletion there, as Ellsworth does have 3 timeouts if they want to try to score. They have been able to hit the big play. Third and 11, big play here on defense for the Panthers. Label takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Gets sacked, and it's going to be 4th down. 45 seconds left. Timeout is going to be called. No timeout's going to be called. I think Coach Vaught might just try to get to halftime. The punt unit does come out with 32 seconds to go. Play clock is at 26. They do not have to punt it until like 2 seconds. We'll see what they do here. They're just going to wait it out, maybe call a timeout. They do have 1 left. And it's just going to run out to halftime. They're just going to call at the end of the half. So we will be back before the start of the second half. Hopefully Ellsworth can make a strong start out of the locker room, and we'll see where it goes. I guess they are going to It's going to be 4th down. They're going to put the game clock at like 2. So they will have a chance, Hutchinson's will, to throw it deep here. Now it looks like the Blue Dragons are drawing something up. Offense on the field for the Blue Dragons. not. Looks like looking over the middle, couldn't find anybody. Now it'll be 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 45-yard line. Bauer looking down the seam. Oh, through the hands of the receiver. That's like the 5th dropped pass. And that brings up 3rd and 10 from the 45. Sorry about the noise problem we had there. We are getting a new system next home game that we have, so we are just dealing with what we have right now, and I just had to unplug and plug back in the headset to get the mic to reset, so hopefully it's all good now at home for all of you listening. 3rd and 10 from the 45-yard line. False start on the offense. It'll bring 3rd and 15 now. 35-7 is our score with 12 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Panthers got to get on the board here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 15. A lot of drop passes have hurt us. Bauer and Hall in the backfield. 2 receivers split each side. Bauer takes a snap. Full blitz comes. He goes to the running back. He has a receiver open wide deep. Didn't have time to get it there, and here comes the punt unit.
There we go, RJ.
Bauer back to kick for the Panthers. Penalties and dropped passes have hurt the Panthers here today. 35-7 is the score on the scoreboard, but it's been a lot closer besides a few plays here and there. Full punt on the way, gonna go out about the 23-yard line or so. Bauer walks off limping a little bit. Now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Dragons. The Panthers need 4 touchdowns, so we need 4 stops at least. Very doable. The defense has got stops here and there all day long, but we got to get the 4 touchdowns. First and 10 for the Blue Dragons at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers can stop the inside run. They should be okay here in the second half and give themselves a chance to have a comeback. Inside run right there, 1st and 10. There he goes down the sideline. Maybe going to get caught. Doesn't get caught. And touchdown. And that makes our score 41-7 in favor of the Blue Dragons. Inside run has been a problem all day for the Panthers on defense. PAT on the way, up and good, and now the score is 42-7.
Panthers are now down 5 touchdowns here in the third quarter. A lot of time left. Gotta start putting drives together. One drive at a time. It's gotta start here though. Kick on the way. Shorter kick, but a high one. Fair catch is called at the 20. And here comes the offense. Let's see what they can do here. $42 our score, 11:25 in the third quarter. Plenty of time left. Gotta start now. Can't wait anymore. They can put a score up here. Pass complete, number 5. There it goes, down the sideline. 50, 45, 40, and knocked out of bounds. There we go. That's the start we needed. Bauer drops back to pass. Looking around. Pocket collapses and he gets sacked for about a 9-yard loss. Some things going on the Ellsworth sideline right now. A lot of people are mad at each other. A lot of things just haven't quite gone the way that Ellsworth was probably hoping they would today. There's still a lot of time left though. There's 25 minutes left of game time. They need 5 touchdowns and 5 stops on defense. Bauer on second and long. Drops back. Looking to pass. Over the middle. Makes a stop. There we go. Gets a few yards. Makes it a more manageable third and long. So it's second and really long. Now it's third and kind of long. For the Panthers. Number 5, Darius Jackson, has been a very solid athlete on all the returns, on offense, and has been a big part of the success Ellsworth has had today on offense. Fade route, dropped again. That's about drop 6 or number 7. If you're Ellsworth, they are going to send out the punt team. At one point, if you're just tuning in, the score was 14-7. It is now expanded to 42-7 in favor of the Blue Dragons from Hutchinson. Bauer back to kick. Good punt. Caught by number 11. Goes out of bounds, Darby Roper. And it'll be first and 10, Hutchinson. Bauer's got stronger punting as the day has gone on. Number 3, Hutchinson, has showed why they are ranked number 3 in the country here today. 9:30 to go in the third quarter. They're up 42-7. Got the ball on their own 12-yard line. Motion man to the right. Label takes a snap, hands it off. Outside run this time now. There goes 15 again. Run up the middle, all the way to the 35. Number 15, Rontavius Richmond. First and 10, 34-yard line. Another run. And he gets tackled in the backfield by number 11, Jaden Davis. Had him pretty good, and a flag. Personal foul on Davis, I would assume. Or an unsportsmanlike. There's been chippy plays back and forth by both teams all day long. Could be on the offense, actually. Looks like Hutchinson is bringing in a new lineman. Unnecessary roughness on the offense. So now it'll be second and 25 for the Dragons. Let's see if we can get some here going offensively or defensively for the Panthers. Get back on offense. Gotta try to get 2 scores here before the end of the quarter. Second and long. Liable in the backfield. 3 to his left. 1 to his right. Drops back. Quick throw to his right. Dropped. Both teams having problems catching the ball today. More to Ellsworth than Hutchinson, but no, it's 3rd and 25. See if the Panthers can get off the field here. 3rd and long. Run up the middle. Breaks 1 tackle. Simmons does. Cuts it back. Now it'll be 4th down. And the defense gets off the field again. Punt unit comes out. Back deep, number 5, Darius Jackson, the electric player, the 5'8", 155-pound sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri. Hasn't been a lot of things going right for Ellsworth today, but Darius has been one of them. Bad punt goes out of bounds. Should be on Hutchinson side of the field, still around the 45-yard line. Good field position, and it's time for them to capitalize here. First and 10 Ellsworth at their own, they're going to say 48-yard line. I think that's interesting, but 7:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. See what we can do here. Receiver in motion, 3 to his left. Bauer hands it off to Hall. Hall trying to find running room. Nowhere to go. Face mask. Hall's face mask got pulled, but nothing called. Run game has not worked all day for the Panthers. Let's see if they switch it up and just keep trying to throw it. Problem with us throwing it today so far has just been receivers haven't been able to catch the ball consistently. Down the sideline, caught by number 1, great catch, Malcolm Gilley, the 6', 185-pound sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, gets the chains moving for the Panthers. Got to score one here. Got to put 5 good drives together. Bauer, another handoff to Hall, nowhere to go once again. Same situation now, 2nd and 12 from their own 35. blitz might be coming here for the Blue Dragons. Here it comes. Bauer gets around his guy, looking where to go. Decides to go deep. Oh, and touchdown. Dropped. Drop number 8 or 9 of the day is on a touchdown pass. And it brings up 3rd and long. For the Panthers. 4-down territory if you're Ellsworth. Gotta score touchdowns. A punt won't do a whole lot, especially if it goes into the end zone. So 2 downs to get 12 here. Bauer drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks for it to go. Pocket collapsing. Gets sacked. Now maybe you have to punt. And indeed, Coach Vaught sends out the punt unit. Maybe if we get 5 or 6 yards there, they don't. And they decide to go for it. But pocket collapse. Bauer gets sacked. Brings up 4th and long for the Panthers. Bauer takes it. Good punt again by Bauer. Goes into the end zone for a touchback, and the defense comes back on the field. First 10 at their own 20-yard line for the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. Iowa State has extended their lead to 28-10. Hunter Deckers with 4 touchdown passes. I am a pretty big Iowa State fan myself. Pass down the seam to number 8. That is Marcelo Bussey. He's had a few nice catches for the Blue Dragons here today. Gets about 20. Moves the ball to the 44-yard line. Handoff. Doesn't get the broken tackle. Tackled there by number 27, Patrick Jenkins. Gets the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 7 from their own 47-yard line. Looks at the sideline. Quick out route, nobody's there. Caught by number 4, Tremont Eccles. His first catch of the day, I believe. First and 10 again for the Blue Dragons. Run up the middle once again.
Ratchet City, let's go.
Gets tackled after about a gain of 2 or 3. That brings up 2nd and 7 for the Blue Dragons. Ellsworth defense has got stops at times, but the offense hasn't been able to do a whole lot about it. Second and 7. Screen, nowhere to go. Gets wrapped up and tackled in the backfield for a big loss. Good tackle there for number 41, Dan Conducin, and number 0, Nishan Johnson. That brings up 3rd and long once again for the Blue Dragons. Number 7, Liable, the quarterback, has had a pretty good day. It should be 3rd down, I believe, not 2nd. They had a gain and then a loss. It is 3rd down. The sticks are wrong. Liable drops back, gets sacked from behind. And again, the defense getting a lot of stops. The defense has only given up about 28 of the 42 points. 4 of the touchdowns they've given up. And it's mostly been on runs and screen passes. Not really anything where when the Blue Dragons have had to work the ball down the field, Ellsworth has been able to get off the field for the most part, but then the offense hasn't been able to do a whole lot. False start's going to be called, or illegal shift or something to that effect. Why would we try to grab? We tried to grab the ball for some reason instead of just letting it bounce. That could have gone really bad if we don't get it. We do recover though. I don't know for sure what the flag is going to be here. Illegal formation. They're going to decline the penalty. It'll be 1st down, Ellsworth. Football scores from around. Sam Houston and Texas A&M are delayed. Michigan beat Colorado State pretty bad. Arkansas is up on Cincinnati 7-0. Oklahoma's up 21-0. Georgia, number 3 Georgia, up 14-0 on number 11 Oregon. And the big one tonight, Ohio State Notre Dame. Bauer, pointing to go long, fakes it, just steps out of bounds. No one was open, and that brings up 2nd and 12 now, about 2nd 13. Nowhere to go on that one for Bauer. Minute 25 here in the 3rd quarter. 42-7 is our score. At one point in the game, it was 14-7. Bauer in the backfield with, I believe, Rios this time. Bauer, out of nowhere, gets sacked. No blocking on the left side of the line on that play. Brings up 3rd and very long.
That motherfucker's a ghost.
Bauer's probably going to look deep here. Blue Grit Dragons are going to challenge. Even though they're already up 42-7, they would still like to get the ball back. Their head coach has challenged the play, so we are under official review. While they are reviewing that, a few more sponsors. We have Mike Rottink, Christine Corey Nievenhoven, Gwen Groen, Angela Scallon, Verlin Mensing, Jody McDonough, Linda Bowman, and Shirley Lindemann. Again, thank you all for supporting the Ellsworth Community College and our student athletes. It is greatly appreciated. looking ahead to next week, Panthers will be at Iowa Central, and then the week after that they are at Iowa Western, and then we are back here versus Coffeyville at 1 p.m. on October 1st. So again, the next home game is not till October 1st, 1 p.m. versus Coffeyville. This review has taken longer than the other review where Ellsworth didn't score a touchdown. Looks like the ref is coming to a conclusion with the other ref. Miami of Florida is 14-3 right now on BCU. NC State beat East Carolina by 1 point. Michigan State beat Western Michigan today 35-13. Wake Forest 144-10. There will. After review, it will remain with Ellsworth. It will still be, though, third and very long for the Panthers. So we'll see what Bauer decides to do here. Probably, I would assume, if I had to guess, take a shot down the field. His guy that he's been looking at a lot today has been number 5, Darius Jackson. So we'll see if that's where he looks here on this play as well. Bauer drops back. Pocket collapsing. No one there again. They rushed 3, and we had 5 to block, and we still got sacked.
Put your fucking hands down, Star. That's on you, man.
Now it's 4th and very, very long. And Bauer drops back to punt. 3 linemen on the D-line, 5 offensive linemen. And we still got sacked. And that's happened a few times here today. Bauer back to send it off. Almost gets blocked. Drops the punt. There's a pile.
No, we got it.
Ellsworth
it's
points.
ours. It's ours.
Fight.
It's ours.
There's a fight for it.
It's ours.
Ellsworth pointing their way, and Ellsworth has the football. Great play there on the defense.
What are you doing?
Ellsworth gets the ball on the fumbled punt with 4 seconds left in the third quarter. So let's see what we can do here on offense. Only 15 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter in this game once the fourth quarter begins, but a little life here from the Ellsworth Special Teams punt unit. See if Bauer takes a shot to the end zone here. Rolls to his right. Max protection. Looking where to go. Looks underneath. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to throw it to. And that'll end our third quarter with the score 42-7. We will flip sides of the field, and we'll be back right after this. We are back here for quarter number 4 between the Hutchinson Blue Dragons and your home team, the Ellsworth Community College Panthers. 2nd and 10 at the Hutchinson 40-yard line. Panthers have the ball after the muffed punt return. Bauer looking where to go, has nowhere to go once again. Pocket collapsing, but still only rushing 3 or 4 people. Brings up 3rd and 10. And if we do not get sacked here, I would say once again, probably 4th down territory. 4 down territory. Looks like the Blue Dragons are going to drop back into coverage. They rush 4. Bauer, only rushing 4, still gets sacked once again in the backfield, and here comes the punt unit. Snap is good. Punt is good. Great kick. Caught. And another penalty for unsportsmanlike on somebody. Because that's how it's been all afternoon. Both ways. Chippy plays here and there. .42-7 our score. 13 minutes to go. Oh, kick catch interference. It's going to be called a 15-yard penalty.
Get touched him! Get touched him! Come on, right!
1st and 10 Hutchinson at their own, after the 15-yard penalty, it'll be at their own 34-yard line. Liable still in at quarterback. Actually, excuse me, it's not Liable. In at quarterback now, actually, is number 5, Colin Shields, a sophomore, 6'1", 200-pound, from Kansas, Mays, Kansas. 1st and 10 on the good run. Moves the sticks for Hutchinson. Another run up the middle. This time nowhere to go. Finally stopped. Interior D-line getting that one. Second and 9 from the Panthers' 45-yard line. Another run. Cuts it a few. Gets more down to about the 38, 39-yard line, and that brings up 3rd and short. Another run up the middle. Breaks a tackle, gets the 1st down. Ellsworth bringing subs in and out. Another run right up the middle, there he goes. Gets about 1 before he's tackled there by number 18 and 3, Number 3 is Kamari Watson, and number 18, Michael Ackley. Brings up 2nd and 9. Takes a snap, looks, keeps it himself, gonna pass. Hits the tight end running out of the backfield. Rolls over and gets it down to about 9 or 10. Going to be inside the red zone. Looking to score here is Hutchinson once again. Oh, they're going to back it up to about the 16. He must have stepped out. Another run up the middle, stopped by the Panthers. Five, Colin Shields hitting a play. Shields motions tight end to the left. Takes a snap, hands it off once again. Running, breaks a tackle. There he goes into the end zone. Number 28 for the Blue Dragons. Trey Bless the third runs it in and makes the score 48-7. Number 3 Hutchinson really showing why they are ranked number 3. And to kick, Cole Seagraves to attempt the point after. His kick up and good. Snap and hold wasn't quite there, but he still got it off because we weren't really doing much on the block there. And the score is now 49-7 Blue Dragons. Back to receive the kickoff is number 7, Micah Hobbin, and number 16, Jahai Harrison. Kickoff, deep kick, fielded, and here we go. Looking where to go, trying to find a seam, has nowhere to go. Running backwards, gets tackled around the 12-yard line, and that's where the offense will begin for the Panthers. $9:57 to go in the fourth quarter. 49-7 is our score. Bauer still in the game, quarterback. Next to him is number 29, Trey Lane, 5'11", 220 pounds, redshirt sophomore from Carrollton, Georgia. Bauer looking where to go, completes a pass to number 9. That's Keith Allen for about 2 yards. Second and 8 from their own 16-yard line. Bauer drops back, screen. Caught, completed. Not a lot of places to go, though.
Push them back.
Gets about 1. to go about. Takes a snap, nowhere to go. Once again, the rush is getting devoured. 4th down, and here comes the punt unit. Bowers punt, short, goes about 5 yards past the 1st down marker, and it'll be 1st down for the Dragons at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Blue Dragons at the Ellsworth 30-yard line. 49-7 is our score. 8:30 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, yes, yes!
Running back breaks 4 tackles. There he goes down the sideline.
Yes!
Out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. 4 Panthers missed the tackle there. Now out of bounds at the 2-yard line, number 26, Ed Williams the 3rd, the 5'10" freshman from Oxford, Florida. First and goal. Handoff up the middle. Breaks a tackle, but still doesn't get anywhere. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 2 now.
Williams gets into the backfield. 2nd goal for Hutch.
.49-7's our score. The first half was a lot closer of a game. At one point in this game, as I've mentioned earlier, it was 14-7. Ellsworth had a good punt return for a touchdown that got called back, and then the next play we hit a 50-yard plus touchdown pass down the middle. That made the score 14-7, and then from there, Hutchinson started to pull away, and right now it's 49-7. Injured player down. We'll be back right after this. PAT good for Cole Seagraves. Makes the score 56-7. He is 8 of 8 on PATs today. Back to receive for the Panthers, number 16, Jahai Harrison, and number 7, Micah Hobbin. Kicking off for the Blue Dragons, number 83, Connor Gellender, the freshman from Lawrence, Kansas. The lefty. The Blue Dragons have 2 kickers, 1 lefty and 1 righty, and Ellsworth, our punter, does the kicking. Back on is Bauer in the offense, starting at the 25-yard line after the touchback. From their own 25. 1st and 10. Trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Bauer takes a snap over his head. Rolls all the way back to the 1. Bauer's got to do something with it. Throws it away to a receiver in the area. Good play by Bauer there to save something. It's a great play there by Bauer. He's had a tough night. Trips to the left this time. Now 1 receiver to the right. Just flipping the formation. Bauer drops back to pass. Looking. Throws it deep. Little too far, the intended receiver. And now brings up 3rd and 10 after a little scuffle again. Third and 10 from the 25. Bauer just bad, looking where to go. Takes a shot over the middle to intercepted.
Come on!
Down the sideline. Bauer knocks him out of bounds. Number 1, Malik or JVR Strong with the pick. Brings it back inside the red zone. With 6:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. 56-7 is our score. To anybody watching at home, the Panthers have had a tough second half for sure, but they are a lot better than 56-7. And they showed some of that in the first quarter. They played really good. I think it was 14-7 at the end of the first quarter. And then they just lost their head of steam, and now it's 56-7. 1st and goal, run up the middle. And he might have got, nope, they're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Now with the 1, the 2nd goal from there.
Another touchdown for the Blue Dragons. And the lead swells to 62-7. Now on to kick the PATs, the lefty, Connor Gellender. Good, hold good, kick up and good. And it's 63-7.
Pretty good. We're back to the Ellsworth cheerleaders today. Jess Jackson, Savannah Skinner, Tina Fishburne, Ava Pine, Maria York, Ashanti Brown, and then Peters, Marcia Polk, Abby Delvis, and Madeline Winderman, your Ellsworth cheerleaders. Thank you, ladies.
Kickoff. Coming here. Kicks it deep. Returnable. Actually, no, it's not. Bounces in the end zone. Takes a wicked hop. Bounces the end zone for a touchback. And the ball comes out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 63-7 is our score. Run up the middle, stuffed in the backfield, loss of 2. That was number 28, Nick Breon on the carry. Or, excuse me, not 28, 23, I think. And those jerseys all scratched up. Maybe 29, Trent Lane. Another carry by Trent Lane there. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage where it originally began. It's 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. Trips to the left for Bauer, 1 to the right. Lane in the backfield. Bauer takes snap, hands it off, nowhere to go, 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Bauer back to punt. Good snap. Blocked. And another touchdown.
Yes!
Finally get to it. It gets blocked. And now it's 69-7. PAT, snap good, kick good. And it's 70-7. New kicker in again. This is number 81, Trevor Whitman, the punter. Gonna return the kick. Nowhere to go. Tackle at the 12-yard line. First and 10 from their own 14. If we just added another 0 behind our score, it would be a tie ball game. Think positive, guys. 70-7 is our score. 3:32 to go here. Bauer takes snap, hands it off. There goes Lane up the middle. Good run there, 4 yards.
Lane call here.
Bauer to the play. Gets the play. Takes the snap, hands it off, same play. Up the middle again, Lane goes, gets another 2. Brings up 3rd and 5. And another fight has started to begun. And it's just fight after fight. People in the last scuffle have come out for both teams. Third and 5 from the 25. And delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Third and 10. Running for no gain. 4th down. Punt team comes on once again. And we'll see if Hutchinson tries to block it. Minute 20 to go. 70-7 is our score. Next week, Ellsworth will be headed to Iowa Central with a 12 o'clock kickoff. Then the week after, they play Iowa Western at Iowa Western for a 2:30 kickoff. And then we're back here 3 weeks from now, October 1st versus Coffeyville, 1 p.m. Ellsworth is going to drop to 0-2 on the season. Hutchinson Community College, the Blue Dragons, they will advance to 2-0, number 3 in the country, and they looked like it today. 1st and 10, quarterback kneel. They'll have to do it twice, and then this game will be over. Get it down under 40 seconds, or 35 seconds, and then that'll be it. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And this is David signing off.